All right, pardon the mess. And I know I said I was gonna do some more long form videos, but I had an opening in my schedule where I can start cracking away at this thing. And so I didn't waste any time. So what I've got here is a 1970 F100. It's a long bed. I picked this thing up off the marketplace, and the guy was wanting like 14 grand, but it needed floor pans. So I'll flash in some pictures here. So in the last couple of days, I started working on floor pans, getting all the sheet metal off of it. I put in a Crown Vic front IFS, cleaned up the firewall, welded closed a lot of holes and stuff like that. And then I did Raptor liner on the firewall. And overall, I think it turned out really good. That's the first time I've used Raptor liner on something other than a bed liner. And yeah, I thought it actually worked out pretty good. Gonna run a Crown Vic in the front, and then I'm gonna do a Mustang IRS in the rear. Overall, I think the paint is it's okay. I'm actually not gonna do anything with this paint. I think it's a decent paint job. It's okay. I'm not gonna throw 10 grand at it doing paint or anything like that. So, but overall, the body's in great shape. Doors open and close really nicely, well adjusted. This truck had a 302 in it. I pulled it out, sold it on Marketplace. I got a little bit of money for it. Pulled the gas tank out of the cab, and we're gonna do a rear mounted gas tank. And then I Raptor lined this. And that's kind of like a quick way of taking care of this back wall, because when they painted this truck, they didn't remove the tank and prep and do anything like this. So it was kind of bare metal back there. But I think that turned out pretty nice, actually. It's gonna get a TMI interior kit. I did floor pans in it, and then I went ahead and did some sound deadening in here. And then while I was in here, I said, well, let me just go ahead and get started on the Restomod AC. So I'm working on some of the hoses still, but I got some of it already landed there. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with the column and brake pedal assembly and all that stuff. I may just put the stock stuff back in there. I got a new column for it, Flaming River. But I think on this one I'd like to do like paddle shift maybe, or a low car electronic shift on the floor. I'm not sure yet. Not sure. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. Like I said, I think I went a little over the top with the interior. I got a TMI seat, headliner, dashed, matching colors, door cards, matching steering wheel, all that good stuff. So I think that's gonna look good in there. And so it's got black accents, but I'm actually gonna go like sand or camel, like that camel color on the headliner, seat, door cards, and the dash. I don't know. I think that might look good. We'll see. Got a Gen 3 Coyote here. This one apparently only has 56,000 miles on it. Got it from the same guy I always get my stuff from, Wade's Motorsports, North Carolina. And then Crown Vic front. And then this is gonna be a new one on me. A Mustang IRS, that's down there on the bottom. So that came out of a 2019. Looks like it had 98,000 miles on it. Overall, it's not in bad shape. It's pretty decent shape. I'll just upgrade the brakes. This tank was supposed to be for a 64 that I've got outside that I was gonna do a Coyote swap in. I put that on the back burner, but I think that tank will fit just fine in here. We'll see. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Look forward to the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna do a longer form video of me actually landing and installing this 5.0 Coyote in this engine bay. So I'm gonna film the actual installation, how to use these outcast motor mounts, exhaust fitment, steering, fitment, distance between the firewall, and some of the geometry. So I think that's going to be a cool video. I haven't seen a lot of people like spending time on measurements and the geometry with a Crown Vic swap and putting a Coyote motor in it. So stay tuned. Thanks.